What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Parlay Revival. We've got a really special one this week. We are in Tahiti and we have invited patrons to fly here and come sailing for 3 days with us. So we offered a space in one of the cabins to one of our patrons. The winner was Joel Slater from New Zealand. How was it winning that?
I feel right jammy, but yeah, no, it's buzzy as.
Joel messaged me and was like, hey, you know, I'm on the fence about coming. Maybe just put my name in the drawer, and if I win, I'll come. And lo and behold, his number came up. He's traveled all the way from Auckland. Let's get into it. Super excited. We've got 25 people coming from all around the world to be here. It's exciting to meet these people that support the channel and be able to give back a little bit. So let's get into it.
For this event, we are going to be based in Papeete Marina, which is one of only 2 marinas in the whole of Tahiti, so we were lucky to even secure a spot here. As you can imagine, life would have been a lot more difficult if we had to host this many people from out on anchor.
Today is the day we've all been waiting for and working so hard towards. It's been raining all morning, so it's just finally coming to a stop now. Hopefully we have a sunny day for all the Patreons ahead. Everyone's working hard to get the boat ready.
I'm so pumped. First Patreon meetup, and it's in Tahiti.
Excited for a busy weekend. It's pretty wild to say that we got 26 Patreons to Tahiti. Tahiti's not easy to get to and it's very expensive, so...
This is actually my 3rd Patreon meetup. Panama, LA, and now Tahiti, so I'm excited.
So our friends WeSail just pulled up next to us. They are going to be taking half of our Patreons out for the days.
Showtime! Personalised Parlay Revival Patreon meetup. Tahiti 2023. Inc 320 printed all these for us, so thanks guys.
Amanda, what are those?
Tahiti drinks. We're starting early. Alcohol at 10 a.m.
Hello! Good to see you again. Thank you. So I met Marcy and Ted in New Zealand at the meetup there, but we weren't on Parlay, we were on another lagoon.
So one by one, our patrons started showing up to the boat. We were meeting a lot of these patrons for the first time, and it's super brave and trusting of them to fly halfway across the Pacific Ocean to come sailing with people who they've only met in videos on YouTube. But that is what makes these meetups so fun. Meeting people like this who have decided to just get out there and try something new. And even torrential rain couldn't keep the smiles off our faces.
Should we all let out a disgruntled moan about the weather and get it out of our system? Who would have thought? Come to paradise, they said. So welcome to Tahiti, everybody. It's absolutely incredible. Some of you guys have traveled far to be here. But it's just such a pleasure to be able to give back to you guys a little bit. And so the next 3 days are all about you guys, learning to sail, getting to know us getting to know you.
What are you most excited for this weekend?
Just hanging out with the crew and hanging out with people that love doing this. Just taking it all in, what we get to see you guys enjoying all the time. Yeah. Permanently.
You can't make this shit up. We're up there, it's 25 knots and pouring down with rain. Some of the patrons are sitting up there with us. It rains in Tahiti 50 days for the whole year. Unbelievable.
This is a little unexpected. It's a little wet.
But we're still having fun, right?
So much fun.
So as mentioned, Warren and Erica had offered to join us for the whole event, which meant we would be doing a lot of sailing together. So what better way to start than having a friendly race? Our hurricane damaged Jamie 465 versus their Fontaine Peugeot Helia 44. So in these conditions, we opted to go with our Code D, and WeSail went with their asymmetrical spinnaker.
Okay, both engines are off, props are folded, we're racing.
Oh, it's so fantastic. And the weather, who cares? It's been windy, it's nice.
We're too quick. Look how we're smoking WeSail over there.
Bye, WeSail.
We're going to raise our spinning and it just says WeSail faster.
So with our slightly longer waterline length, we had an unfair advantage over WeSail. Plus our Verifold folding props definitely help reduce drag, making us the faster of the 2 boats. Nevertheless, we both charged towards the anchorage and took the opportunity to raft up and get to know our patrons a little bit more.
I saw Colin's invite to come and do this Patreon meetup. And so I was in the middle of the night, and I texted her, like, we're going to Tahiti. And I said, absolutely, I'm in. And we're so glad we came.
So excited. What's it like being on Parlay and seeing it in real life?
It's just sweet. It just feels like such a Kiwi success story and just this son of New Zealand that we're very proud of.
It's been really fun to meet everyone.
Our
and
half has been great.
Yes. But tomorrow we get to swap, so we get to meet everybody else.
So this is the first night of our Patreon meetup. We're at Moorea restaurant. Amazing place right by the marina. So super convenient. We've got a set menu for tonight.
Can you say hi?
Hi! Hi! Cheers guys! What a great day!
The luckiest patrons in the freaking world!
So a huge thanks to Moorea Restaurant for accommodating all 30 of us. The food was absolutely delicious, where they served us amazing dishes like lamb, tuna, and Polynesian-style ceviche. What an amazing way to finish our first day together here in Tahiti. But there was a whole lot more to come, including taking on the open ocean in 30 knots of wind.
Wow!
What's up everybody? It's day 2 of our Patreon meetup. Last night was absolutely epic. Moorea restaurant right there just put on the most amazing food for us. Everyone was stoked. Brian and Kazza and Sierra turned up, and I think a few of the patrons were a little starstruck, as I was the first time I met them. Today is a bigger day. We've started earlier. We're going to be sailing to Moorea.
Day 2! Day 2! And the sun is shining!
Morning everyone!
Morning, everyone!
Andrew, we're doing some sailing?
Morning! Ready for more fun!
Sun's out.
Last one's there as a rotten egg, remember?
Ah, we know it's gonna be you! Jeff, you stoked for a Parlay day?
I am excited. It's my first time on Parlay.
You going spinnaker today?
We don't know. It actually looks very windy out there, so we'll see.
Alright, we just got out of the marina. It is super, super windy. It is choppy. And we're gonna go ahead and put up the main. 2 reefs.
So we had around 30 knots of wind out here, and we were going to sail around 14 miles to Moorea Island, so conditions were pretty extreme. But that didn't stop the trash talking from our friends over on WeSail, who got off to a better start.
Just to remind you, Parlay is behind us. Yeah, just wow! Clear. Just to make this clear, it is blowing out here.
Anyone spot Parlay?
Anyone see them? Anyone? Oh wait, they're way back there. They're way back
But
there.
the winners on the WeSail!
Holy crap.
Do you expect this amount of wind?
Not this much. It's 30 knots out here. We're going downwind and we got 24 knots. We're doing 9 knots. Beautiful sail. Don't know about the way back.
So the chase was on as we once again pushed Parlay to the limits. Tahiti is in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, so as soon as you leave her shores, you are well and truly out in blue water conditions.
Colin, I love you, man. You are a true competitor. Oh my God!
This is crazy.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we're 7.
Bye!
It was an exhilarating sail, but I couldn't help but be pretty concerned that we would have to sail back upwind in these conditions back to Tahiti later this evening.
Sorry, Erica.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. It's all right, dude. You've done well. We've all done well, but they are just truly a faster boat.
I said I've never had so much fun losing.
That's the attitude.
Whatever, we're having fun. We're having more fun than you are, Parlay.
I doubt that.
This is crazy. We've got 35 knots of wind, like a solid 6-foot choppy swell hitting us straight up the ass. Make us have a home, Carlos. Take a load off, buddy.
Oh, it's stunning. It looks like Jurassic Park coming in here, and the colour of the water over there is amazing. And the sail here, we were just surfing down the waves. It was absolutely stunning.
Have you ever surfed down waves like that before?
Not as big as those, nah, not at all.
I thought we had it, Colin. I really thought we had it.
I mean, it was extreme out there.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Going back is going to be a fucking tasty ride.
It was pretty sporty seas. It was so big.
Sporty is the word of the day.
Sporty is the word of the day.
20 years from now, I will not be disappointed that I came here.
So we spent the afternoon rafted up at Moorea, which is honestly one of the most stunning islands we've ever been to. It was epic to just see everyone having a great time on Parlay, including Jamie, who was displaying some of his graceful aerial acrobatics.
What hurts worse? Your ego?
Now I'm on back.
The back.
What?
Did you really get hammered on that?
Yeah.
Good content.
Am I going to jump?
Are you?
Is that a dare?
What are you, chicken? Are you lamb? Oh, he's
chicken.
gonna do it!
No. Yeah.
So it was time to leave, but I was dreading the sail back, which would be in about a 30-knot headwind. Things were nice and calm inside the reef, but we were all preparing for some hectic conditions once we were out the pass.
You can look at it, it's beautiful.
This is the calm before the storm.
We know what's coming.
If you can keep wine in that glass, I'll be very impressed.
Challenge accepted.
We actually happened to be right at the ferry terminal at Moorea Island, and I'd suggested to everyone that it may be a good idea for anyone with a weak stomach or fear of extreme conditions to catch the ferry back to Tahiti. But to my surprise, not a single person wanted to get off the boats. So with a heavily reefed main, we crept out into the open ocean with no option but to motor sail directly into the wind. Luckily for us, it wasn't too long before we were in the lee of Tahiti Island itself, and we had a glorious sail as we approached sunset and a full moon.
That was too much. That was too much.
It was a wild day.
On the way there it was pretty wild actually. It was like 30 knots, up to 35 knots of wind, surfing down the waves at 12 knots.
I'm just kind of proud of this group because they were just feeling that adventurous that they didn't even care if it was going to be 30 knots, huge seas. They still were like wanting to just experience that. It was just a great day. So day 2 done. We're going to get pizza now, and tomorrow morning's a new day. Let's go.
So we celebrated into the night, but unfortunately had to say goodbye to one of our patrons, Kiki, who had actually been sailing with us all the way from the Marquesas and through the Tuamotu Islands.
Being on Parlay has been, it's like a new family. It has been so much fun watching you guys just live life. Watching Colin and Jamie run this boat. I mean, the first passage we did was 3 days long. It was extreme sailing. And I learned to live with 7 other people that I didn't even know. You know, I've never done that. You guys work hard, and it may look like all fun and games, but you guys work for everything that you have, and you should be proud.
Morning everybody. Morning. Okay, as mentioned, this is our 3rd and final day, so I feel like the only sort of fair way to do, or who goes on what boat, is to pull some names out of a cup. We got good wind, so we'll head out and we'll do a nice sail down the reef and then head towards the other pass.
Vinegar's going up?
Yep.
We had a shorter sail planned for this day because we were going to take everyone to dinner at a restaurant with the best views in all of Tahiti. So we planned to fly the Spinnaker for the first time since we tore our old one crossing the Pacific.
It's awesome. It's like when the sleeve goes up and the sails catch wind and it's like boom. It's awesome. It's very nice.
Yoo, nice Spinnaker. It's good to crack it out for the first time.
Best part of it, yeah. Love it.
It's a lot harder than it looks, guys.
It is.
We've got the swell hitting us right on the starboard quarter. So every time it does that, the boat wants to throw to starboard. And then if we go too far to port, we can accidentally jibe. So pretty critical stuff this. Paula's got her work cut out for her right now.
It's so beautiful here and everybody's so lovely, and I'm really looking forward to the Belvedere tonight. So we'll be going out with a bang at least.
It's been an amazing 3 days, but it's not over yet. Let's go see the Belvedere.
How nice is this place?
It's amazing.
And a view to boot, eh?
Right?
This is the Belvedere restaurant.
Fire breath and open sky.
It's nestled 600 meters above sea level and has the most insane views you'll ever see. It was the perfect place to have our final dinner together, but it was also our final night with Zoe, who had been sailing with us since Rangiroa Atoll.
Since being on the boat, I kind of fell in love with the ocean in a whole new way. Like, it puts you in perspective that you're just this tiny little thing in the middle of this vastness. It's been such a good experience, and you guys are amazing people doing amazing shit out there.
Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell worry goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be.
Put it straight in your mouth, like that.
I had a freaking blast. I did. Are you kidding me?
Is she paying you to say this stuff?
No, she did slip me a thousand francs or something.
There are people that I met here that will be lifelong friends of mine. It was just an amazing time.
It's been absolutely fabulous. Like, first of all, Parlay's amazing. Everyone, the crew, everyone's amazing.
I'm living my dream through Parlay at the moment, so yeah, I want to keep it going. So that's why I'm a Patreon, yeah. Living my life through you guys, well, it was, and now I'm actually here having to experience it.
This is a really special opportunity to connect with some really special people.
Who's your best friend? There would be no Parlay revival if it wasn't for this guy. So let's all give a round of applause.
How we've expressed our gratitude towards you guys for the last few days speaks more than what I can ever say. So I hope you've felt that from us, and I hope you've had a good time.
Thanks for watching this very special Patreon episode, guys. If you'd like to consider becoming a Patreon, we are well into planning for our next Patreon meetup in New Zealand. So for even $5 a month, you can get an invite to that. But I'd like to add that even though we give our patrons special privileges, we are super appreciative of every single person who watches our channel. And that view, that like, or the comment that you guys give us week in, week out will never ever be taken for granted. Trust me.